Imagine a time long ago. The world was a different place then. Ancient civilizations thrived. They left behind stories etched in stone and whispered on the winds of time. We invite you to join us on a journey. We will travel back in time. Our destination is the ancient land of the Illyrians. Who were these enigmatic people? Where did they come from? What were their lives like? These are just a few of the questions we will explore. The Illyrians inhabited a region of great beauty and strategic importance. This region stretched along the eastern coast of the Adriatic Sea. It encompassed parts of modern-day Albania, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Croatia, Montenegro, Serbia, and Slovenia. Join us as we delve into the world of the Illyrians. We will examine their origins, their culture, and their legacy. Through archaeological discoveries and historical accounts, we will piece together the story of this fascinating and often overlooked civilization. Prepare to be amazed. The Illyrians were skilled warriors, artisans, and traders. They left an indelible mark on the ancient world. The origins of the Illyrians are shrouded in the mists of time. They were an ancient people. Their story began long before written records. Scholars believe they emerged from the complex tapestry of cultures. These cultures existed in prehistoric Europe. Their ancestors likely arrived in the Western Balkans. This was during the Bronze Age. They brought with them their own customs and traditions. The Illyrians inhabited a land of rugged beauty. Towering mountains, fertile valleys, and a dramatic coastline defined their world. This region, stretching along the eastern Adriatic Sea, played a crucial role in shaping their identity. The sea, a source of sustenance and a pathway for trade, connected them to the wider Mediterranean world. The early history of the Illyrians is a mosaic of archaeological evidence and fragmented accounts from Greek and Roman sources. These glimpses into their past paint a picture of a people gradually emerging into the light of recorded history. One of the earliest mentions of the Illyrians comes from ancient Greek texts. They describe them as skilled sailors and fierce warriors, often engaging in piracy and raiding. Imagine a society where loyalty to one's tribe was paramount. This was the reality for the Illyrians. They were not a unified nation. Instead, they were a collection of independent tribes. Each tribe had its own territory, customs, and rulers. These tribes often formed alliances. Sometimes they clashed over resources and power. This complex web of relationships shaped their social and political landscape. Section 2. Echoes of the divine spirituality and rituals. The Illyrians perceived the world as a place imbued with spirits and deities. Their beliefs, passed down through generations, provided meaning and order to their lives. They worshipped a pantheon of gods and goddesses. These deities were associated with nature, war, and fertility. Shrines and sacred groves dotted the landscape. They served as focal points for religious rituals and offerings. Section 3. Life on the Illyrian frontier, subsistence and trade. The Illyrians were a hardy and resourceful people. They adapted to the challenges of their environment. They relied on a mix of agriculture, pastoralism, and trade for their livelihood. In the fertile valleys, they cultivated crops such as wheat, barley, and grapes. They grazed their flocks of sheep and goats on the slopes of the mountains. The sea provided an abundance of fish and shellfish. Section 1. Unearthing the past. Archaeological sites in Illyria. Archaeology acts as a window into the world of the Illyrians. Excavations across their former territories reveal a wealth of information. These discoveries shed light on their daily lives, rituals, and societal structures. One such significant site is the fortified city of Dorsun. Located in present-day Bosnia and Herzegovina, Dorsun stands as a testament to Illyrian architectural prowess. Section 2. Whispers from the Earth. Artifacts and their stories. These mounds, dating back to the Iron Age, have yielded a treasure trove of artifacts. These artifacts offer insights into Illyrian burial practices and beliefs about the afterlife. Exquisitely crafted jewelry, weapons and pottery, often buried alongside the deceased, speak volumes about their craftsmanship. They also reveal their social status. Section 3. Deciphering the clues, insights into Illyrian culture. These archaeological findings, when pieced together, allow us to reconstruct the intricate tapestry of Illyrian culture. Their pottery, often decorated with geometric patterns and stylized animal motifs, reveals a distinct artistic sensibility. It also reflects their connection to the natural world. The discovery of workshops and kilns suggests a thriving craft industry. Section 1. The Illyrians and the Ancient World, Interactions and Conflicts. The Illyrians, a group of tribes who lived in the Western Balkans, played a significant role in the ancient world. Their interactions and conflicts with neighboring civilizations shaped the course of history in this region. The Illyrians inhabited a region of strategic importance in the ancient world. Their settlements, often fortified and strategically located, provided them with a strong defensive advantage against invaders and rival tribes. Their homeland, situated on the eastern shores of the Adriatic Sea, served as a bridge between the Greek colonies in the south and the rising powers of the Balkan Peninsula. This unique positioning allowed them to control key maritime routes and influence trade and cultural exchanges between these powerful civilizations. This geographic positioning placed them at the crossroads of trade, migration, and conflict. The Illyrians were known for their seafaring skills and their ability to navigate the challenging waters of the Adriatic Sea, which further enhanced their role as intermediaries in the ancient world. They interacted with a variety of civilizations, including the Greeks, Romans, and Celts. These interactions were not always peaceful. The Illyrians were often involved in conflicts and wars, defending their territory and asserting their dominance in the region, leaving their mark on the historical narrative of the region. The legacy of the Illyrians can be seen in the archaeological remains scattered across the Balkans, from ancient fortresses to intricate artifacts. Their influence extended beyond their immediate borders, impacting the cultural and political landscapes of their neighbors. The story of the Illyrians is a testament to the complex web of interactions and conflicts that shaped the ancient world, highlighting the importance of this often overlooked civilization in the broader tapestry of history. Section 2. The Rise of Rome, a turning point for Illyria. The rise of Rome in the 3rd century BC marked a turning point in Illyrian history. As Roman power expanded across the Italian peninsula, it inevitably clashed with the interests of the Illyrian tribes. The Illyrians, accustomed to their independence and control over the Adriatic trade routes, resisted Roman encroachment. This resistance led to a series of conflicts known as the Illyrian Wars. Section 3. Echoes of Resistance, the Illyrian Struggle for Autonomy. This chapter delves into the relentless pursuit of freedom by the Illyrian people, a journey marked by courage and resilience. Despite their conquest by Rome, the Illyrian spirit of independence did not die out entirely. The Illyrians, known for their fierce warrior culture and strong sense of identity, continued to cherish their traditions and way of life. Sporadic uprisings and rebellions continued to erupt throughout the Roman period, each one a bold statement against the oppressive rule of the Roman Empire. These acts of defiance were a testament to their enduring resistance to foreign rule. The Illyrians were determined to reclaim their autonomy and preserve their cultural heritage. One notable example is the Great Illyrian Revolt of 6 to 9 AD. This significant uprising was a pivotal moment in Illyrian history, showcasing their unyielding spirit. This rebellion, sparked by Roman taxation policies, was a direct response to the heavy burdens imposed by the Roman administration. The Illyrians were pushed to their limits, and their patience had worn thin. Fueled by a desire for autonomy, the Illyrians rallied together, united by a common goal to overthrow their oppressors and restore their self-governance. This fierce rebellion shook the foundations of Roman authority in the region. The Illyrians' relentless pursuit of freedom left an indelible mark on history, reminding us of the power of resistance and the enduring human spirit. Section 1. Linguistic Echoes, the Enduring Legacy of Illyrian Tongues. While the Illyrian civilization may have faded from the political map centuries ago, their linguistic legacy continues to resonate in the modern world. The Illyrian language, though sparsely documented, has left its mark on the languages spoken in the Balkans today. Linguists and historians have identified traces of Illyrian influence in certain Albanian dialects, particularly in terms of vocabulary and grammatical structures. Section 2. Cultural threads, from ancient customs to modern traditions. Beyond language, the Illyrians left behind a rich cultural heritage, fragments of which can still be glimpsed in the traditions and practices of modern-day Balkan communities. Folklore, music, and traditional crafts often preserve echoes of ancient customs, passed down through generations and interwoven with later influences. For instance, certain decorative motifs found in traditional Balkan textiles and embroidery bear a striking resemblance to patterns adorning Illyrian artifacts. Section 3. A land forged by history, the Illyrian imprint on the Balkans. The Illyrians, a group of tribes who once roamed the Western Balkans, left an indelible mark on the region. Their influence can still be felt today in the ruins and relics scattered across the landscape. The Illyrians, as one of the earliest significant civilizations to inhabit the Western Balkans, played a pivotal role in shaping the historical trajectory of the region. Their society was complex and multifaceted, with a rich culture that included unique art, language, and traditions. They were known for their skills in metalwork, pottery, and warfare, which set them apart from neighboring tribes. Their interactions with the Greeks, Romans, and other ancient peoples contributed to the cultural tapestry that defines the Balkans today. The Illyrians engaged in trade, warfare, and alliances with these civilizations, which led to a blending of cultures and ideas. This exchange enriched the region, creating a diverse and vibrant cultural heritage that continues to influence the Balkans. The legacy of Roman conquest, while leaving an indelible mark on the region, did not entirely erase the Illyrian presence. The Romans, recognizing the strategic importance of the Balkans, incorporated many Illyrian elements into their own culture. This fusion is evident in the architecture, language, and customs that persisted long after the fall of the Roman Empire. Today, the Illyrian legacy can be seen in the enduring traditions, archaeological sites, and cultural practices that continue to shape the identity of the Balkans. Despite the growing body of knowledge about the Illyrians, much about their civilization remains shrouded in mystery. The fragmented nature of archaeological evidence and the scarcity of written sources leave many questions unanswered, fueling ongoing scholarly debate and captivating the imaginations of historians and enthusiasts alike. The quest to uncover the secrets of the Illyrians continues, driven by a desire to piece together a more complete picture of their lives, beliefs, and lasting impact on the world. Our journey through time has brought us face to face with the Illyrians, a people whose story, though fragmented, speaks volumes about the resilience of the human spirit and the enduring power of cultural memory. From the rugged mountains and sparkling coastline of their Balkan homeland to the echoes of their language and customs in the modern world, the Illyrians have left an indelible mark on the tapestry of history. The Illyrians were not merely passive players on the stage of history. They were skilled warriors, adept sailors, and astute traders, shaping the political and economic landscape of their region. Their interactions with the Greeks, Romans, and other ancient civilizations left a lasting imprint on the cultural fabric of the Balkans, contributing to the vibrant tapestry of languages, traditions, and beliefs that characterize the region today. As we conclude our exploration of the Illyrians, it is essential to acknowledge that their story is far from over. The fragmentary nature of the archaeological record and the ongoing quest to decipher their language ensure that countless mysteries remain, waiting to be unraveled by future generations of scholars and explorers. Each new discovery, whether a hidden tomb, a deciphered inscription, or a reinterpreted artifact, has the potential to reshape our understanding of this fascinating ancient people. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos on ancient civilizations and their untold stories.